Hey everybody, another episode of AJ Opens Boxes. Sure, AJ, that's me, opens up boxes. And look, got a box right here. It's an Amazon box. I wonder what it could be. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure it's the latest Amazon Marvel Collector Core box. I subscribe to them, have been subscribing since the beginning, so I'm excited to open up that. But before I open up the box, let's open up about a little editorial thing. See, I'm wearing this shirt that says Father. It's a misspelling of the word father. Normally that'd be an E, just FYI, but it's like Father, like, you know, Thor, he's a superhero. I don't know if you know, I'm kind of into superheroes, but this is not the first video I've made since becoming a father, but it's the first Funko one, so it's the first Funko family video that I made. I hope to continue doing these videos. However, if I start making them less and less, or you know, farther and few between, no, it's for good reasons, because I love being a father or father, whatever. It's like a dad, just way mightier. See, also handsome, exceptional. My mother-in-law got this for me. Just thought I'd share that with you. Yeah, anyway, but enough about that. Enough about opening up that. Let's open up the box. You know, speaking of father and family, I wonder if it ties up to anything about this box here. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully. I'm always worried that, like, I'm pretty sure I know what I ordered, but there's always that chance that maybe I ordered something and forgot about it. I don't order. People order a lot of unboxing videos, open up so much, and they're like, we don't know what it is. Like, how do you not know what it is? I gotta be more careful with my money. I got a kid to worry about. You know, they're expensive. So, trusty knife. I don't know if you saw that. So, as you probably can guess, the theme was the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four is the Marvel's first family. Thus, I kind of tied the whole, like, family. See what I did there? A little, whatever. So Fantastic Four really kicked off the Silver Age for Marvel. Probably, you know, one of the most one of the more iconic comic books. Yeah, I've always enjoyed reading Fantastic Four. I've not always been a huge fan of them. I only say that to, like, not be like, oh, I've always been a fan, like, and lie to everybody. I don't want to do that. But I've always enjoyed reading their comic books, and I'm surprised I don't read them more often, because I don't know, they're good comics. So let's open up the box and check it out. Again, because of the whole father thing, I've already been spoiled by this because it takes me so long to make videos. Now I can't make them as quickly as I can. But we'll see. I'm going to work on some more efficient ways of making videos. But there you go, Fantastic Four. I love the fours on the box there. That's super cool. And open it up. There's the card. Is well, I don't want to show you the card because it's got spoiler stuff on it. So let's get that. So first off, opens up is the T-shirt. This is cool. Okay, it's got all four of them on there. You know, obviously the Fantastic Four, the classic lineup, the original lineup is Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Thing, and Human Torch. Technically, it's the Invisible Girl, but she got married and became the Invisible Woman because patriarchy. I don't know. But anyway, that's the original. It was the world's greatest comic heroes. That's kind of was one of their taglines. So that's a cool shirt. You know, I'm digging the Funko shirts. They're very poppy and cool. So that's cool. Maybe I'll wear that sometime. Next thing, it looks like the sticker. I'm gonna look on my this cheat sheet that they come out with. It's a decal. I was gonna say sticker, but a decal is just a sticker that's got limited use or different uses. So that's cool. Of course, that's Johnny, the Human Torch, making the Force symbol. That's kind of like their equivalent of the bat symbol, if you will. But that means, hey, everybody, we gotta do something. Whatever. So there's that. Of course, I like that they're bringing pins back. The original Collector Core used to always have patches and pins, and they kind of slowed doing that for a while. But I'm actually glad they brought the pin back. It's a little bit bigger than the old school ones, but it's still really cool. It's, of course, Dr. Doom. It's their most famous villain, one of the best villains in comic books, I think. Very iconic. They've not done a good job of doing them justice on the big screen, but who knows? Maybe as the MCU moves on and gets to use these characters, maybe they will. So that's cool. Dr. Doom. Gotta love Dr. Doom, or not, whatever. Okay, so now it's time for the pops. Now they went with the 2-pop whatever version, because sometimes they would do, they used to do like a really fancy pop and then like one other Funko product, but sometimes they just do 2 pops. So not a bad not a bad choice. But let's look at what we got here. So, and they are. I'll put this here. Move. All right, I'm going to do them in numerical order. We got Mr. Fantastic, the guy who's responsible for the Fantastic Four because he doesn't, he doesn't care about safety regulations. Apparently, that's kind of like, I mean, if he was just more safer, they would be just the four, I guess. So I guess it's good he wasn't. Anyway, and of course, a Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, and this of course glows in the dark because fire glows in the dark. So that kind of makes sense. That's kind of cool, actually. I mean, I don't know if he's stretchy. That'd be kind of funny if he was stretchy, but it doesn't say. I think it's just a regular pop. And then of course the glow in the dark. That's cool. I do like glow in the dark ones. I need to get like a cool black light so I can take pictures of them so people can see them. So, well, let's take a closer look at Mr. Fantastic. Reed Richards. He's the he's married to the Invisible Woman. And she could do better. Just saying. But he's considered one of the smartest, if not the smartest guy in the main Marvel universe, the comic book universe. So there you go. As you see, he's there we go. He's kind of like he's stretching. He's got like a little elongated torso. It's he's got his arms all kind of like he's stretching. I'm stretching. I'm gonna get you with my stretchy hands. But I'm also a big nerd, so that's cool. I wonder if he's taller than normal Pops. Do I have a normal pop? I don't know. It doesn't matter. He does look kind of tall, but he does obviously fit in the box, so he might be slightly. Oh. Hold on. I should have planned this better. All right, so I just wanted to grab a pop that I have very, very high up on the very top shelf, so that was very convenient to grab it. It was not convenient at all. And hey, he is kind of tall. Yeah, he is taller than the average Pop. So that's kind of cool. Like he is actually stretching taller, so his torso it's elongated there. Not to be confused with the Elongated Man, which is another company, but also kind of a smart, stretchy guy, but not as smart. But I don't want to get into that. But that's a cool one. I mean, you gotta have Reed Richards for the Fantastic Four. His name is Mr. Fantastic, which is both egotistical but also not very original. I mean, the Fantastic Four. Pick something different, like be Mr. Stretchy or something. I don't know, but whatever. Took a lot out of me. All right, I might need that water because this hot pop, the Human Torch. You get it? It's because it's fire's hot. You might need water if you had fires. It's not really on fire, folks. It's just like plastic vinyl. So anyway, this one actually I'm kind of excited about. I'm not a huge Johnny Storm fan in general. I mean, I don't know why, just because he's always kind of impulsive and brash, and I like more calm, cool, collected heroes. Maybe I don't know. But he's always, I guess because the original version of him was like, he was like the one guy that didn't make sense to bring on the space mission. So I guess Sue didn't either. Because the original version was like, Reed was the scientist, Ben Grimm, the Thing, he was the pilot, so it made sense for both of them to be there. But then like, Sue, I guess, wasn't very scientific at the time when they originally dropped, but she kind of was. Then Johnny was like this teenager that was like impulsive and whatever. And it's like, why would you bring him on a spaceship journey? That seems like, I thought you were smart, Reed. I don't know. I mean, obviously it worked out for everybody because he became a superhero, but it just doesn't make sense to do that. So, okay. So it's cool as he's got his, it's got a cool base where it's on fire. So it's kind of like he's like uplifting himself to go fire. He's got some fireballs. He's gonna throw some fireballs at people. I do like this one. I think this is my favorite. The thing about the Human Torch, the first Marvel character hero was the Human Torch, just not this guy. So it's kind of like they had been reusing ideas, but then they realized they could still use old ideas later when they brought back Captain America. But anyway, that's whatever, nerdy stuff. But I guess you're kind of here for that. But I do like the Human Torch. It did with bringing him, kind of re-envisioning the Human Torch as like young and brash and stuff. Did Stan, I think, did that on purpose. Well, obviously did not on purpose, but it did kind of show like a re-envisioning of what Marvel comics were going to be from then on. With making characters like him, he has flaws. Like Reed has flaws. That was a great thing about the Fantastic Four. They all like squabbled and argued and stuff. They were family first and also superheroes. And of course, you got to have a little brother for that. So we don't have to, but in this case, they did. So I mean, I guess Johnny Storm was important to the dynamic. I guess he's taller than Reed, but he's also kind of flying, so because his feet start here, not here. But I don't know, I think it's really cool. I do like that it's glow in the dark. I do like they use the kind of like the old comic book way of drawing. I mean, people draw them differently now, I'm sure, but like the original like way, you know, Jack and stuff drew him, where there's like the lines were like, I don't know what the lines meant. Like they just meant that like that was his fire body, so just to give it texture or something. So I like that. I think I like that one the most. That's actually my favorite thing in this box. So cool. We got a T-shirt. We got 2 pops, which are pretty cool. The pin and a decal. Now the thing about this, I wish there was like, this is only half the Fantastic Four, so I wish like the pin was like maybe the thing and like the decal was Invisible or something. But overall, I do like it. Again, this I think the Human Torch is actually winning me over. So I think it's a great box. I think they all are to me. So I don't know why I'm all like gonna say no, this was not good. But I do like that they come up with these class. I love, as much as I collect a lot of the MCU pops, I do love the classic Marvel ones, and you can't get any more classic than the Fantastic Four. And they've got a lot of different classic versions of comic books. You know, you can get another Thing, because the original Thing that they first came out with when Funko started doing Marvel pops, man, that's like hundreds of dollars, and I think that's ridiculous. I'm not going to pay that. But so they bring like the Thing back, the Silver Surfer, even Doctor Doom, I guess, is characters they've done before, but now this is like the Fantastic Four version of them. So a lot of great characters they go with this whole like series within the series of Marvel Pop. So overall, I would say this box is fantastic. So I was gonna say great, but I'm like, what can I think of that's a little different than I normally say? I'm like, well, it's fantastic. This is a fantastic box. My only qualms, I wish all 4 of the original members were represented in some way beyond the shirt. I guess they're all on the shirt, but you know, I do wish that. That's the only thing, but that's more of a personal preference. So I like the box. I'm really digging this glow in the dark Human Torch pop. This is probably the hottest thing in the hottest because he's fire. Hottest thing in the box. But no, I really do think it's a great box, especially with these 2 pops. So pretty cool box. I will say that the spoiler in that the next theme is going to be the Infinity Saga. So I don't know if that's a, you know, like with the Infinity Gauntlet or Thanos or the Infinity Watch, Adam Warlock, who knows? That's just speculation. I just came with those characters on myself. I need more Thanos pops. I mean, I do got a lot. I guess I'm not complaining. I just have a lot. So we'll see what next whatever. I guess it's, I'm a little late, so I guess it is next month. Usually it's every 2 months, but I'm a little late getting this video done. So excited for that. But you know what else I'm excited for? Social media. You can check me out on the Twitter at @A_J_Roberts. That's at AJ Roberts. And of course, I'm also on the Instagram at the AJ Show TV. A lot of fun pictures and stuff on there. But be forewarned, I share a lot of pictures of my wieners on the Instagram. So like to give people a little heads up warning on that. And man, Johnny got me all hot. That sounds weird, but I just had to drink water. I shouldn't try to make a poor joke about that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate my I've been doing this for just a little over a year now, and it's grown a little bit. You know, I mean, I'm over 100 subscribers now, so that's a bonus. So I really do appreciate people subscribing. I really do appreciate, you know, I do got a lot of like links and stuff to my social media and you know, like coffee accounts, so they call it, and some other things that I keep in the description of every video. But one of the ways that you can really help me as in my channel to grow, that doesn't cost you anything, is just please click like and subscribe. That is super helpful. Before I go, one of the easiest ways to subscribe, bam, there it is, Iron Wee in the corner there. You just click on her, and of course you can check out my videos to the sides of me there as well. So I really appreciate that. And until next time, till they have the other 2 members of the Fantastic Four, keep boxing it up.